You don't like that? Oh. Did you know that on average humans are 1 to 2 centimeters taller in the morning than they are at night?
From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, Sing, it's been pretty remarkable to see what this lineup has been able to do lately. They're putting on a clinic at the plate.
No doubt, Boog. Impressive performances 1 through 9. Unlike opposing pitchers, I'm looking forward to seeing another show today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. On the hill here today, Chase Burns. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
Coming up on the first pitch, Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate.
The right fielder, number 51, Jung-Hoo Lee.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Bryce Eldridge.
Well, Boog, just an on-base machine. Last month, he was on almost half the time, an OBP over 450. Just a really tough out. I mean, this guy's a catalyst for this offense right now.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
That one the other way. Makes the catch for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. Nice grab. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and on the hill for the Giants, Landon Root. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
TJ Friedel digs in now. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ellie. Get not through.
Ball one there.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Friedel aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a pop-up. Adames settles underneath it. 1 down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, the key is to lay off pitches down in the zone until you're forced to swing. Set your sights higher in the strike zone, looking for something elevated, because sinkers are less effective up in the zone. They tend to flatten out. So when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. On a line, base hit. Bader quickly throws it in. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. Stepping in, Will Benson. Benson wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
That's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Popped up. Infield fly called
fly,
there.
Batter's out.
Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. That misses, and that's ball 1. That's inside.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Into the outfield, base hit, and it gets by him. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2. That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The 0-2. And delivers outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging. They limit the damage here. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. We go on to inning number 2. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show back here in Cincinnati. Well, Singy, this offense has been rolling of late, but today a different story.
Yeah, no runs, and the timing just seems off so far. Still early enough to adjust, though, Boog.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He wastes no time on this one, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
This one popped up. McLean settles under it, and there's one down.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Popped up. Steer settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Digging in, Bryce Eldridge. 0 for 4 in the win last night.
Eldridge.
Hey. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 2nd. On a line out towards center. That's a base hit. And Harrison Bader with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
This one in the air right field. And that is that. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Back here in Cincinnati, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. So the San Francisco Giants have had an outstanding start to the season. Just a few weeks into the year, and Singy, it's been just about as good as they could have hoped.
Yeah, they were definitely in the conversation as a team that had some of the pieces to make some noise. Things have really clicked for them so far, and they've been playing at the top of their game. What I want to see now is how they maintain it. Every team deals with setbacks, but great teams find a way to keep on winning.
Hit hard on the ground to short. To first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd. Spencer Steer will hit next.
Number 7, Spencer Steer.
Outside. Hey!
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Swing and a ball popped up. Arise should have this one. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Matt Midway.
That one pushed foul. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. Still 1 challenge left for them. The 1-1. And there's the strike. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit, and that extends the inning. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. Close, but called a ball, and it's 1-0. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Man at second. That misses the zone, and the count's full. Popped in the air, left field, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. We played 2 full. It's the Reds 2 and the Giants 1. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Bailey launched a homer in his most recent game. Left field. Benson flashes the leather on the run and catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now a screamer into the outfield. Snags it on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson. Up the middle. What a stop to first. And they get the out.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. 2 outs and a runner at 3rd. Here in the last half of the 3rd. The 1-1 is fouled off. Breaking ball misses down and away. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 outs with a runner at third. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. That was pretty nasty. So 1 left for Cincinnati as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And we're back. Coming in, this offense had been hitting everything, Singy.
Yeah, not as explosive today, though, Boog, but still on track. I expect some fireworks considering the bats in this lineup.
That's to third. Suarez throw to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Rafael Devers.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
High fly ball down the left field line. Benson raging back towards the wall. Grabs it right up against the wall. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Chapman gets a piece there. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Stevenson in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
The designated hitter, J.J.
That clips the corner. Bleday, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Ball 1.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got him. That's out number 2.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
That's a strike. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. The 0-2. High fly ball, right field. Lee moving in on this one, and that will end the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. In the air, left field, and it stays fair. And the tying run is on base. Bryce Eldridge, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ball 1, no strikes. Fair ball. That gets by him. Runner around third. Now a relay to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
Huge game tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
In the air, right field. Marte on the move. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags and will move up to third. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Patrick Bailey, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time. That one is absolutely belted. Down the line, and it's foul. Here comes the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Friedel gets there. He's under it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The relay throw.
Up next to the Giants, the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and that's a two-bagger.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Luis Arraez stands in. And he hits a ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. Back here at Great American Ballpark. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain.
Ball in.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Nicely done for the out.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Here's the 0-2. And a curve is down and in. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And that's a strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
At the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That's a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Reds down in order. They trail it 3-2. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Well, 1-run game leading off. Willy Adames. That's towards center. Friedel moving under this one. He makes the grab. One up, one down.
Up next for the Giants, the third baseman, number 16, Rafael Devers.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Gets him to chase after that one.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss. Strike three. That one came in at 99.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. That's way outside. Ball one. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Cincinnati. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez. Fouled off. He was late. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got him swinging for the K. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Giants leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
In the air to left center. Ramos on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So digging in, Noelvi Marte.
Hey!
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Up next for the Reds, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the
For the Giants, number 63, Joel Peguero.
So in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's the strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
3-2 now. And ball
No,
4
ball
to
4.
a board. This is J.J. Bleday. Inside, just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Catcher challenges, and this could be a big momentum swing. And it was a strike. The call is overturned. Not only do they get a big reversal, but they keep their remaining challenge. 2 on, 2 outs. Upstairs.
That's a really good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good eye right there. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And what a job on that long battle as Walk loads the bases and puts the potential tying run just 90 feet away. 100 at the knees for a strike. That one missed. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone, so they get to hang on to their second challenge. 1-2 here. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. One runs in, fires it to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. It's 4-3. Matt McClain getting ready to hit. There's a strike.
0-1.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. No challenges left for them now. Late with the swing there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
First and second, 2 down. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Good job to fight that one off. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10 on the ground. Zips it across. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Pierce Johnson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Suarez throw to first in time. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And up next for San Francisco, Bryce Eldridge. Fought off foul. And it's even up. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Tony Santillan appears to be getting loose. Ashcraft also getting ready. And there's a base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Yo, 1. This one in the air, center field. Friedel on his way over, and there's 2 away. Patrick
Up
Bailey,
next for
the next Giant to hit.
the catcher, number 14, Patrick Bailey.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Smoked on the ground a second. And the inning is over. Welcome back. Taking
Leading
a look at our
for the
game
Reds,
summary.
The center fielder, TJ Friedel.
The other way. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 3. Here comes the skipper. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Sam Hentges. This is his 5th appearance of the year. In the dirt. Oh, 1 down. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Hentges, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Devers to second, over to first, safe.
Up next for the Reds, the third baseman, Eugenio.
And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. And the 1-0. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw won't get there in time, and now they have runners at the corners. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Up next for the Reds, the right fielder, number 4, Noel Day.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Base hit into the outfield. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. First and second, 2 outs. Tyler Stevenson now at the plate. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And a swing and a miss. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And that just misses. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tony Santillan. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Swing and a ball line to center. 1 away.
The bat, number 2.
1 out man at first. Willie Adames stands in. 0 for 3 in this one.
side, ball one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The Giants with the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. And this one could be extra bases. Relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
Little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And the Giants have the lead now. It's 6-5. These fans are dealing with some heartbreak right now.
He's completely shifted the momentum of this game. There's a party in their dugout right now. His second home run, and now playing ahead when it matters most.
Graham Ashcraft taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here is Matt Chapman. And that one hammered way back there. Gone! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 7-5.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's Elliot Ramos. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. They've hit another. And they add to their lead. It's 8-5.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
One down. Bryce Eldridge will hit next. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double.
Ball one.
The 1-0. And that's fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires over to first. 2 gone now.
Up next to the Giants, the center fielder, number 9.
Manager out of the... Caleb Ferguson gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Oh, that's low. that's ball 2.
That's off the mark. 3-1. On the ground. And foul ball. Payoff pitch. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Randy Rodriguez. Bleday leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Stays alive.
Ball, that's outside.
That one ripped. Reaching down, makes the catch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Out to short. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt McClain, the next to hit.
Hey.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Oh, 2 now. Goes down looking. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. This one in the air. De La Cruz under it. And there's one away. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Brandon Williamson, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Louder also throwing. This one in the air, center field. Friedel coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Luis Arias, the next Giant to hit. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Carrying well. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-5.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
Ripped on a line to center. And that'll do it. One for the Reds on the homer. It's now 9-5. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Friedel leading things off and takes a strike. Ball
Nope.
one low.
Ball one.
That's a
Inside,
really
ball
good
two.
take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Hit hard, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
On the ground to first. To Adames, that's one. They get the double play, and just one out to go now. Eugenio Suarez getting ready to
Third
hit.
baseman, Eugenio.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him, and that's the ball game.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just